Greetings, friends. It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush. And finally, the last part of this collage I've been working on for several weeks. Part of it made me very tired. You get to a place where you just don't know if it's even working. And I think that's the way with all artwork, where you just want to throw it away and start over. But I didn't. I kept on going, even though I put it to one side for quite a while, feeling discouraged. But I came back at it and finally finished it, and I think the girls are quite cute. I'm not sure if I would consider this stellar enough to enter in an art show, but I'm going to call it done. I finally reached the place where I'm putting on all of the flesh tones, the arms and the legs and the faces, and then the hair. The final touches are always little pictures that I can hide within the collage, and sometimes words that I like, that I think are appropriate to the image or the mood that I'm trying to create. I try very hard to keep in mind the direction of the light, where the shadows are falling, and using my photo reference as a guide. But even then, I find that there's not enough of a shadow somewhere, or there's not enough of a highlight, and then I have to go back and add more pieces. I do enjoy putting on the face, which is why I leave it till, well, nearly last. The face is the part that draws in the audience. If the face isn't right, then, that's when I want to give up or glue something over it. In the case of the girl looking down, I do find that there should be a shadow along the profile, along the nose and the chin, but I think I put too much of one, so I'm going to have to go back later and kind of tone that shadow down a little bit. I didn't want to make these girls blonde. Kind of wanted a redhead look, but I ended up with a lot of orange, so I think they're in between blonde and redhead. Oh well. This is the part of art where you can make it your own thing. You can change it. You don't have to keep the photo reference unless you're making it as a portrait for someone specifically. And then you kind of have to follow what they want. Now, in the hand of the girl on the right, there should be a bouquet of flowers. I had half a mind to eliminate the flowers and just do without them. And then at the last minute, I decided to put them in. And now I'm not sure I like them because they were daisies. They're too white. They sort of fade into what she's wearing too much. If I had made them red or pink, they would have stood out better, and I may go back and do that later. The weather the heat in particular is keeping me from working on my artwork as often as I'd like because it gets so hot up here in this studio. But as the weather is cooling down now, I'm kind of hoping I can spend more time with my art than I have been. As I get down to the finishing touches, I wanted to put little curved creases that you can see in between the toes of the girls, also in their hands. These little final touches really add to the realism of the picture, and without them it would not be as nice. Then I think the final thing I put in here were the flowers and a few words. And it's nearly done. Okay, so here it is, all finished. Tell me what you think. And once again, thanks so much for watching all the way to the end. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment and let me know what you would like to see in the future, and I'll see what I can do about that. So I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. Have a good week.